Good evening, folks. It's Fat Guy Flies RC. We're out here at the Avon Park Field. We're going to be taking up the e-flite Cherokee and Piper Cub or Piper Cherokee. Going to have a little bit of fun with her. Let's take a look at the model here. We got the front nose landing light, two navigation lights on either side. Well, I guess they're called their landing lights. You got your red, you got your green, you got your red beacon light on top. I don't remember if there's a light underneath or not. I don't think there is. We'll find out when we fly. All right, I'm running with one rate, which is 100% throws over 30% expo. When we got right aileron, left aileron, up elevator, down elevator, right rudder, left rudder. And we got flaps and takeoff flaps. And just so you know, this is another one of those models. I don't believe there's no, let me make sure. Don't think there's any flap mix at all. Yeah, there's not. Just like the e-flite Cherokee or the e-flite Cirrus, no elevator to flap mix.
Flaps up.
Actually, takeoff flaps may be a bit much because she really lifted off on me. All right. Looks like she needs a little bit of left elevator aileron trim, or right elevator, right aileron. My goodness. Yeah, a little bit. All right. Another great flying plane. Now, this, you know, I bring these older e-flite planes and I bring them out and I fly them. And you say, well, you know, hey, that plane is discontinued. Well, here is an example. And I say, oh, this plane does so well, they'll bring it back, you know, don't be surprised. Here is an example of exactly what I'm talking about. Is the Cherokee. It was discontinued for a long time and they brought it back because it's such a good selling plane and a good flying plane too. Great low wing. If you're thinking about getting into low wing planes, this would be a great first low wing plane. It really would. It's got a lot of dihedral to it, and dihedral, or I can't say that word, means that the wings kind of turn up a little bit, which makes it an inherently stable flyer. And just so you know, I'm running a 2700 4S 4S roaring top battery in her. Okay, let's kick it up.
Landing flaps.
As you can see, she will scoot and she'll slow right down. You drop them flaps down and boy, oh boy, she will float for you. I'm hoping you're able to see that. And just so you know, the elevator, just like the real plane, is a full flying stab. The whole thing moves. So if you get the model and you put it together, you think, boy, that elevator doesn't move much. Doesn't have to. We're doing a nice slow approach here with the flaps down. You can really get a look at them lights. Show you just how stable and slow that plane will fly. Look at that. Absolutely wonderful. Wonderful flying plane.
Time remaining.
I'm just maybe a third throttle right now. Maybe a third throttle. Increase it about half now. Still got my flaps all the way down. So let's go out here. Kind of a high approach. All right, dead stick, come back into the power just a touch. Tricycle gear. You want to flare just at the end. Well, timing was off and I caused a bounce. But let's go back to takeoff flaps. Okay. Oh, come on. Cutting grass. Well, they need it down at the field. Cut grass at the field. All right. Let's see if we can't get a nice scale takeoff. Flaps with my takeoff flaps. Just a little bit. There we go.
Flaps up.
I think I need to balance my prop. It seems like I can hear a little bit of buzzing sound, and could be a prop out of balance just a touch. That's easy enough to do though. I encourage you to watch my channel on how to balance your prop. I got a video just on that. You'll need a prop balancer to do it properly, and I don't suggest the little finger, the ones you hold in your hand. I don't suggest that. All right, bring her right here at us. No flaps. There, fly her down nice and low. Yeah, that roaring top battery's doing real well. Brand new. And yeah, I do like my Spectrum batteries, my smart batteries. Yes, I love them. But they're also about 40% to 50% more than the rest of the batteries. And yeah, they do have more, a little bit more power, and they do take up less room. They're lighter. But if you take good care of your lipos, keep them in a nice, dry, cool space. I highly suggest buying yourselves some metal ammo boxes. You can get them at all kinds of places. I happen to get mine at Rural King. If you've got one of those in your area, they're like $8 for a metal ammo box. Nice slow pass here. And they're just a great way to store your batteries. That way, if you did, you know, God forbid, you did have a fire or an explosion, it's contained. And you don't have to worry about the rest of everything catching on fire. So, nice slow approach here. This is one of the few planes that you can actually bring her in and dead stick. Which I don't suggest doing that with a low wing, but this plane you can if you've got enough forward momentum. We're going to push the envelope and take off one more time. Not really flying her hard.
Landing flaps. 10, 9, 8.
Like I said, my timer set for 6 minutes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time expired.
Yeah, trying to make a nice coordinated turn here. There we go. Not the perfect land, but not bad at all. All right, let's bring her back to us. You can get a good look at that. Them lights and how good the ground handling is. All right, and what you want to hear before you see, look at them flaps. I think that's Fowler flaps. They're kind of split. All right, motor off. That's what you want to hear before you touch a plane. And now like I said, my Cherokee is older, and there's an antenna here that connects to the battery thing. Well, mine's broken off, long gone. And that's where I have my Roaring Top 2700. Right there, you can see right where it's at, just inside there. Let's undo this. And this is not a smart telemetry plane or receiver or battery or anything, or ASC, ESC. It's just a regular. Oh gosh, Okay, 44%. All right, not bad. I thought it was 8%. 44%, so I'm happy with that. That's about where you want to bring your batteries back. If you can bring your battery, fly for 5-6 minutes, bring that battery back at between 30 and 50%, well then you're doing really well. What do we got flying over here? Oh, way up high somewhere, don't even see it. All right, folks, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. God bless y'all. Bye-bye.